Hi, I'm Casey.
I'm Samantha.
And I don't know what today we're talking about.
We're just going to talk.
We're just going to talk, so.
Yeah, today, in my lunch period, her math period, her math teacher is my favorite math teacher at all, like altogether. And so he knows me really well, and he helps me out all the time. And like today I went in there and sat down and just like sat there, and I don't even have him this year. And
she sat right behind me.
Yeah, and we just sat there, and he walked by me like twice and didn't even realize I was there.
And then, because I had to take a test, and he because I stopped Samantha in the hallway, and I was like, Samantha! And then I was like, walk with me, I gotta tell you a story. But I can't remember the story. So I was like...
It was the other way. I was like, I'll walk with you. I have to tell you something.
But I stopped in the hallway. Yeah. But, so... I get in the class, to the classroom, and we just stop at the doorway. I was like, you should walk in here. So I, sit down on my seat, and she sits right behind me. And so Mr. Toby is, in the corner doing something with, this big stack of papers. And then he turns around and starts walking to his desk, and he
he walks by us.
Yeah, it's he walks by our, down our row, and he walks by both of us, looks at me and is like, hey, are you ready for your test? And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. And I looked back at Samantha, and he just kept walking.
And he doesn't realize there's only 3 people in this whole row, and it's her, me, and this other kid, and he doesn't realize that there's someone else there. And I'm just like, oh my gosh.
But, he sits down and starts doing all this work, and then 6 minutes later he grabs this paper. He's like, Casey, come back with a pencil and your calculator and to take this test. And then he looks over at me and he's like, whoa, have you been here the whole time?
To me.
Yeah, to Samantha.
And I'm like, yeah, you've already walked by me. And he's like, oh, I have a lot on my mind today. He's my favorite teacher, and he knows that I love him. Every morning, if he doesn't say good morning to me, usually I'll walk by and he'll be like, good morning, Samantha. And I'm like, good morning, Mr. Toby. And some mornings he'll forget, and I'll walk by him and be like, morning, Tobes. And he'll be like, good morning. And he's just awesome. Most teachers would have got mad that I was sitting in their classroom during my lunch, but he just laughed, and I was like, okay, I'll see you later, and just got up and went to lunch.
And then he didn't say anything after that, but it's pretty funny.
I love him. Oh, today was so sad.
Why?
In my 6th period, my teacher just started, she broke down, and I just felt so bad. She's, the sweetest teacher I've ever met, and she's so nice, and she's really strong. You wouldn't expect her to cry at all, but she did, and I was like, oh my gosh. I could barely sit there. I almost started crying myself. It was sad.
Sad.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't have anything to say.
I don't know. My day has been just boo. I mean, first, I miss my bus. Then, I have to wash my hair because, it's all nasty. Because I have to take a shower every day. So, luckily, my brother is home. And he took me to school. And it was 7:05 when we left. So, he's like, do you want some coffee? And I'm like, yeah! Of course! And he was like, alright, we'll go to McDonald's. We drive by McDonald's, and they're like, there's this big, huge line. He's like, we're not going to McDonald's. I guess we can go to Tim Hortons, because Tim Hortons is, by our
high school.
By our high school. So I was like, okay. And we get by, the high, where, you can start to turn into the high school. And I was like, Cody, just go to class, because it's already 7:18, and I got to be at my class at 7:02. No, 7:20. And I had no time to grab my books and stuff out of my locker. I'm going to be late. So I didn't get coffee. I walked to my class all late, and our teacher was teaching, and everyone looked at me, and it was really awkward because I walked into a silent room, and it was like, yeah, not late. So I didn't have coffee, and then I looked like a bum today because I just put on some sleepy pants and a hoodie. And
Pajamas.
I call them sleepy pants.
You're awkward.
Whatever. Anyway, so, and I did not feel like trying today, and no. So.
No. So yesterday, my 4th period teacher gave us a test, and we walk into class today, and our teacher isn't there, the student teacher is, and she goes, I know you guys are about to hate me for what I'm about to say, and I'm like, just get it over with, because I'm already upset with this class, because they took off 2 points for freaking not skipping lines, and yeah, anyways, so I'm already kind of upset with these teachers anyway, and so I walk into class, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to tell us something so stupid. So I'm sitting there, waiting for her to tell us what she has to tell us, and so she goes, so the test you guys took yesterday was a freshman test, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. And she was like, you have to take the sophomore test. And I'm like, you're kidding me. And I was like, I already took this test. And you don't understand, like, my extended response was literally the entire back page of the answer sheet. Like, it was pretty long. It was like a whole story. And on the last quiz. And so I was like, so I just literally wrote all that for nothing. And she was like, oh, Miss Gayhart said she'll make it up to you guys. And I'm like, how? Really? You can't really make up something like that. So I took the test and everything, and I'm just mad at this teacher, and I'm just like, don't talk to me. And so I walk into the bathroom after 6th period, and my teacher walks in because she wasn't there when we had our class, and my teacher walks in, and I'm like, I'm mad at you. And she's like, why? And I was like, you gave us the wrong test. You asked us a question that you didn't even teach. Like, she asked us something about naive first person, and I was like, I don't even know what that is. And she was like, yeah, I know. And I was just mad. But it's okay. My day got better.
I can't remember what naive first person was, but
I don't know.
But anyway.
It's like third person limited. But first person. Oh well.
Anyway, so this is the end of this video because it's pretty long.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to go to like 9-10 minutes.
Who
like every
cares?
time. I do. Anyway, because no one's gonna, like, everyone's gonna look at the time, be like, I don't want to look at a 9-minute video.
Nobody's gonna say that.
I would. Shoot.
I don't.
I do.
Most people
I'm
don't.
lazy. I'm too lazy to even watch a 9-minute video, Samantha. Anyway.
You're not normal.
I know. I'm the laziest person ever, but anyway.
No, Katie is.
Who?
Katie. Walker.
Which one?
Your best friend.
Which one? I both of my best friend.
Blonde one. Like, she'll stop eating because her jaw hurts. And I know you're watching this, and you know it's the truth. So don't even get mad.
Anyway, so subscribe to our channel. We put out videos every week. And maybe we might put a video out every... I don't know.
We put out videos often.
Yes, often. I'm not good at English. Anyway.
You're not good at English?
No.
I'm the one that's not taking honors English.
I'm the one in honors.
Exactly. And I know English better than you.
Well, we're doing these, like, 2nd grader packets. Anyway, so.
Alright, bye.
Bye.